Hello everyone, this is Mr. Brony here, and welcome to a game, or not really game. It's a website called Would You Rather, and basically what this is, it's a simple, fun, I don't know, way of like seeing, if it actually happened, and what would you, do about it. Basically like a question type game, which is pretty cool and fun in some ways. And I figured I could try it because it seems to be a lot of people are using this, and I figured I might as well step into the party. So let's go, I guess. Would you rather lose your perfect hand or lose your perfect foot? So it's basically saying, would I rather lose a good old hand of mine or a foot? I think I'll rather lose my foot, because you don't really do much with your foot, to be honest. The only thing you need for your foot is to just stand and wander around, walk around and stuff. You don't, really use too much of it. And if I lost one of my feet, then I can, get like a plastic thing or a robot foot attached to me, which would suck and be horrible. But I can stand again, and it won't really be too much. And it would suck if I lose a hand, because then it would be 10 times harder to grab things, to get someone's attention, or to get a drink. It's like you try and get a drink, it's like your hand's like this, and it just stays like this, and you have a hell of a time moving it, and you're just like, come on, grab it! So yeah, I'll rather lose my foot. Yeah, they agree with me. I'd rather lose my foot than anything. Next question, please. Next question. Thank you. Sheesh. Would you rather have a college / university named after you, or have a sports stadium named after you? Let's see here. I don't really know what this really means. A sports stadium. Is that what it means? I don't really know. I'm not really good at reading. Shush. Who cares if I'm not good at reading? I can speak English. I think I'll rather go with college university, I guess. Yeah, people agree with that more. Alright, next question. Would you rather Would you rather slay the dragon, or release the princess? You kidding me, game? I'd rather kill a dragon than save a princess. I mean, yeah, sure, I can get going and all, but I'm a man, damn it! I'm a greedy, muscly type man. Man don't save princesses. They go for the kill. They strike down with their armor and swords and guns. We men fight. I will kill a damn dragon. What? So you rather save a princess than kill a dragon? I mean, I know that princess may be sexy and all, but I'm a man of my own machine. I can punch anyone, can kick anyone. I'm like, take bosses. I'm a man here. It's what we men do. We fight. We kill. We kill the guns on every one of those little bastards that's sitting to pick on us. That's what boys do. If they get punked or something, you can just punch it down and say, F you, dude, screw you. I'm a man of my own. God loves me, so screw you and shut your mouth, because I got push my biceps. It's what we men do. At least what I do. Anyway, moving on. Would you rather sport a tail, or sport or sprout a horn. So, is this specifically telling me would I rather have a horn or a tail? To be honest, I think I'd rather have a horn than a tail, if that's the case, cause, like, I know it seems weird, or you could say it could seem weird or gay or anything, but I won't have to worry as much. Like, if I'm too lazy, or if I don't want to move, I can just use my magic horn and move my phone over. I won't have to grab it, because you have no idea. It is hard for every man when he's just lousy. His heart doesn't want to get anything, he can't move, but he has to reach out there just to get his phone. It's just so hard to move, man. It is impossible to move. Plus I think I'll rather have a horn, because then I can teleport and stuff. I can do cool stuff with a horn. But tail, yeah, I can wiggle around with it. But why would you need a tail when you could have a freaking horn up your head? I mean, sure, it may seem gay and all, but it's not like a unicorn or anything, but I have a damn horn. I can move stuff. Rather have a horn. Seriously? Really? Okay. I don't really know what this question is, but I'll rather have a horn than a freaking tail. Okay, whatever. I can't really understand that, sorry, but I'm bad at reading anyway. Would you rather be a capitalist? Would you rather be a capitalist or be a communist? I don't know really what these two are. I'm gonna skip this one. I don't know what any of these two are. Moving on. Would you rather be a famous athlete in the eye complex known around the world, or be a famous actor known in America? I think I'll rather be this. Seriously, people, what is wrong with you? I'd rather be famous in America than around the world. Because, to be honest, it's scary to be famous around the world, because there's going to be a lot more people that are just going to want to kill you. They're going to be like, no! Why him? How dare you? And such. So anyway, moving on. Would you rather know a few things about everything, or know everything but only about a few things? Okay, so it's basically telling me know every little thing about every single thing on this damn planet, or I know everything, but I only know a few things about all of those things. So it's basically telling me, would I rather know every goddamn thing in this planet and only a few things, or have it the other way, know everything but only know a few things? I think I'd rather know everything and have a few things. Yeah, cause that way then it's easier. Cause then it's not really so difficult. You know everything, but you only know a few things, and just to know everything, but for few things you don't really know much of. Would you rather live in a world with no spiders, but all other bugs at the crunches patron or whatever, or live in a world with only spiders, but with a 50% increase of the content push? So, if I lived in, I think I'll rather go with this than this, cause I know some of you guys are scared of spiders. Me, I'm not really scared of spiders. The only thing I'm scared of is like black widows and stuff. But I'm not really scared of spiders too much. It's not really, I've never been scared of it, but I don't really like the chance or the possibility of me living in a world that's only with spiders, so I don't have to deal with the other bugs, but there's a 50% chance increase of some sort. And I don't really like that, because then, with a 50% chance, it means it could and it could not. And I do not really like that. I do not like taking risks. So I'll rather live with a couple of other bugs get infected or whatever, and rather die getting infected than to just have spiders and to have it to be and not to be. Okay, so let's see here. Would you rather live in Boston or live in New York City? Okay, so I think I'd rather live in Boston. I haven't really been to Boston too much, but I think I'd rather live in Boston than New York City. I do want to live in New York City because I love cities. I'm a big fan of cities and how big the skyscrapers are and everything. But it's just too much for me because to me I think it would be impossible. I don't see how anyone can live in New York City. It's so damn expensive though. It's like 5 Seattles. It's like you put 3 Salt Lake Cities equals Seattle or something, but 5 Seattles equals New York City. And New York City's a pretty big city. And rather, it would be nice to live there. It's just, I can't really do it because then it would suck because there'd be too many damn people there. Because, you're trying to, get to your work or you need to go to the doctors. Well, you freaking can't. There's too many damn people in the way. Oh, jeez, what the hell? Oh, jeez. I hate when this happens. Okay, let me just leave it like that. So, I'd rather live in Boston. What? 1 million people would rather live in a big, gigantic monster city than to live in Boston. Okay, I get Boston might not be that great or something. But damn, New York City is huge, guys. I know it's nice and everything, but it's expensive. And there's too many damn people in the way. It's like every time I walk around or something, everyone's trying to get out of their damn ways because there's too many people. It's like a big, gigantic pile. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've always been a fan of New York City. I've always wanted to live there when I was like a kid. So I'm a kid. When I was like younger, when I was like 8 or 9. But I don't see it happen. I just don't see it happening to me. There's too many people. Okay, so let's see what this one is. Would you rather have loved and lost or never loved at all? I'm going to tell you right now, I'd rather be loved and lost that love and never see her again than to never love at all. Because that's what's the best thing in the first place is. I mean, that's a simple, easy question. It's like I'd rather have the most beautiful woman, she just, loves me for a day or a second and then she, disappears. And I never see her again. And whether it may be heartbreaking and depressing, at least I got some love. At least someone said, hey man, it's okay, I love you, everything's okay, I'm always here for you. Don't worry about it. Then, then have that good man, that good, awesome, great, sexy man leave me than to never understand what love really was in the first place. Would you rather play Dragon Ball or play Foursquare? I don't know what these are. I'd rather play Foursquare because I don't like Dragon Ball. It's like Pokemon. I'm not a big fan of Pokemon. It's who I am. Deal with it. What else do we got? Would you rather find a book about everything about the past or find a book about everything about the future? Ooh. Okay, so this is interesting. So it would be nice to see, and it would be cool to see what the book is about the future, but I think it would be more nice, or I think it would be more of an understanding, or not really a scary thing if you looked at everything about the book of the past. And I know it may, in the book, it may seem boring though, because, you look at it, it's the same thing over and over again. But with this, it's new and it's exciting. But but it's a scary thing when you look at, if I ever looked at the book of the future, because you don't know what's ahead out there. It's like saying, would I rather look at, how far I came and look, at from when the Big Bang happened, or look at the unknown. And in some cases, yes, it is cool to look at the future. It's exciting, but it's terrifying in some ways. But maybe some things in the future that you got shocked at, or something. Like for instance, if I looked at the book of the future, and I find out, that World War III, for instance, or something, or robots took over the future. I mean, it may be scary in some cases, but I'd rather look at the book of the past than to look at the future. Because I know, like, it may seem cool and to know everything about the future, and well, there may be some great and exciting things that will seem awesome to see your grandchildren, but then yet you don't know what's out there. That's just a thought you have, You may think of that, you see your grandchildren or or your great ancestors or something out there, and you think of how great and amazing the future is, but you don't know what's out there. It could be, a great and amazing, beautiful place, or it could be a hell of salvation and of homeless people trying to survive, like in the Salvation movie of Tournament of Salvation. And I guess you guys rather look at the book of the future. I rather look at the past, because rather it may seem boring and annoying. I rather look at the past than the future, because with the future, again, you don't know what's out there. You don't know what's ahead of you. And that's scary in some cases. It is exciting, because, seeing yourself, as a great person or something, or seeing of what you really became, but then it's scary because if you see something awful or horrible happen to your life in the future, then it's going to happen to you in the future. It's like I look at myself, and I'm 72 years old, and I see, a vision of robots or something, or see one of my brother, dies or something when I'm 70, or heck, even when I'm 30. That's scary to me, because then, now that I saw that, and know that's true, now that I know that whenever I hit my 30s, I know that my brother's gonna die, and I see it before my eyes that, he's gonna, that's all he has left, and I'd rather look at the book of the past than the future. Anyway, enough rambling on. Would you rather snow for the rest of your life or rain for the rest of your life? I think I'll do no, not snow, rain. I'll rather do rain. Not only is it cool and great, rather it may be chilly, but it gives life, it gives, water. But because the cause of that, everything can flood. But I won't have to worry as much, because then I'd rather be on a sailboat of, like, I don't know, knowing the flood in the Bible, have to face that, and then, get, try and dig fishies or whatever, and just drink the water that the earth has, than to have it snow. Because with snow, it's gonna, it gets colder and colder and colder, and you're not gonna live as much long if it snows as much. Because sure, snow may be, fun to play with, it may be, great to, be with friends with, but then later on down the road, it's not so fun, because then you get hypothermia, and it's almost impossible to find warm shelter out there. So I'd rather have it rain. This is just my opinion. I know you guys, I can see now you guys rather have snow because it's fun, but this is for the rest of your life. That's like saying, if it started to, rain or snow today, I'd rather have it rain. Because rather it may suck, and I lose all this equipment, and I have to live in a damn boat, but who cares? Live for as long as you can. And I know snow may be fun and all, but eventually, things get cold, and wherever this may be cold as well, you have a better chance of survival. Cause it rains down water, and you can just drink the water until your last days. You won't have to. Thereby, then if I die, I can just die of hunger instead of dying of free throws or hibernate. Anyway, moving on. Would you rather have a horse made of sprinting underground rooms and tunnels, or have a small flying horse? So a horse made of sprinting underground rooms and tunnels, then to have a small horse. I think I'll go with blue. Because it's cool, you have underground rooms and tunnels, you can explore that, or whether it maybe, get boring or repetitive after a while. It would be cool to have a house, but it would be cool as well to have a small flying house. But then yet, how are you gonna, get down? Well, it's houses, of course it is. I'll rather have a normal-sized house made of spinning underground rooms and tunnels, because that would be cool, than to have a small flying house. Because first of all, it would be cool, but the house is tiny. But I can go, and fly, forever. I can fly around, like in an airplane, and it'll be like a flying motorhome or something, or an RV. Whether that would be cool and nice. I think I'll rather. Oh, jeez. I think I'll rather go with this. Because then, let's face it, it would be cool. Sure, you might not explore the world and stuff, but you have underground shelter, and if there's a zombie apocalypse, that's a perfect place to hide. Or a robot invasion or something. Okay, let's see what this is. Would you rather glow your eyes shut with super goggle, or spill hot glow over your naked lip? Ow! Glue! That has gotta hurt. Naked. What do you mean naked? I'm not a girl, so I don't know about you, but when you say naked, are you meaning no makeup? No lipstick? Just have your bone dry lips and then pour hot glue? I'm not too sure. Glue your eyes shut with. I think I'd rather have it hot. Rather have it burn my mouth and then have it be done with when to have to glue my damn eyes shut every time I go to sleep, because that'll be frustrating. So then I have to do that for the rest of my life. But with this, it doesn't say that either. So if it was a one lifetime thing, I'd rather pour hot glue in my mouth, have it burn, have it burn my gums, and then have to not worry about that ever happening again than to have a humiliation thing. Would you rather be locked in a New York City studio apartment with 400 pugs for a year, or be forced to round up all the pit pugs in the USA and put them in a boat boarded through North Korea? This is the last question, because I don't really want to get too long in the game, so be locked in a New York City of 400 paces for you. I think I'll ever have this, because whether it may be humiliating and big and long, it's at least 400, and it's only for a year anyway, so I won't have to worry about that. But with this, I would hate that. I'd rather be locked in a New York City studio apartment with 400 pegs for just 1 year, maybe for 1 day, but every single year of the day I can, be prepared. Here we go again. The thing I hate the most, but I gotta do it, than to be forced to round up the trillions of pigs into the USA and put them on a boat. I'd rather have this than this, so is what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this video here for now. I know I didn't really do great or something. What am I talking about? I know I'm sorry if I was boring in some cases. I'm sorry if I didn't really seem to be doing too great. I know I didn't really read some of the, I know I didn't understand what some of the words in the sentence were. But it's just who I am. I'm just not really good at, reading too much. Well, I am in some cases, but I don't know. Maybe I need to practice a little bit more on reading. I am gonna go back to school this Monday, cause I got done from camping. Is what I'm trying to say. And I am tired, and I'm sorry I couldn't do any later. My dad's working graveyard. And the link for this website or whatever will be in the description below for you guys to check out yourselves. And I want to save the questions for later, so that by then, I can come back, because I don't want to do all the questions in one video. That's just long and boring. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe for more, and I'll see you all sooner or later. Bye bye.